Welcome back to TechVibe, the only place you need to be for the most authentic and cutting-edge tech analysis. Today, we are diving deep into a device that is about to completely shatter everything you thought you knew about the premium tablet market. For years, we've been told that tablets are just oversized phones, glorified media consumption devices meant for watching movies on the couch or scrolling through social media. But Samsung is about to rewrite the rulebook entirely with the upcoming Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra. If you are sitting there holding an older tablet, or if you are on the verge of dropping well over $1,000 on a laptop or an iPad Pro, you need to stop what you are doing and listen to this right now. The latest supply chain leaks for the Tab S12 Ultra have just dropped, and Samsung is making a massive, highly controversial pivot that nobody saw coming. This isn't just an incremental specification bump. This is a complete structural redesign of what a mobile workstation is supposed to be. Stick around until the very end of this video, because the decision Samsung just made regarding the battery is going to shock you, and you absolutely need to know exactly how it will affect your daily professional workflow. Let's start with the biggest elephant in the room, the silicon inside this machine. For generations, the Galaxy Tab S Ultra series has been strictly synonymous with Qualcomm's Snapdragon processors. It was the safe, reliable, and expected choice for the premium US and global markets. But the latest industry leaks indicate a seismic shift in strategy. Samsung is reportedly ditching Snapdragon for the Galaxy Tab S12 Ultra and adopting the MediaTek Dimensity 9500 chipset. I know exactly what some of you are thinking right now. MediaTek in a flagship Ultra device that costs this much? But before you rush to judgment, you need to understand the absolute genius behind this strategic move. The Dimensity 9500 is built on TSMC's cutting-edge 3nm manufacturing process, and it features an incredibly powerful all-big-core CPU architecture. Samsung isn't chasing meaningless peak benchmark scores that look great on a presentation slide, but heavily throttle after 5 minutes of use. They are fiercely targeting sustained performance and elite thermal efficiency. When you are rendering 4K video, running complex software, or gaming at maximum frame rates on a massive screen, you need a processor that doesn't overheat and drop frames. The Dimensity 9500 is specifically engineered to handle long, brutal workloads without breaking a sweat. This is Samsung finally prioritizing actual, real-world professional use over flashy marketing numbers. But the real reason for this dramatic chipset change goes much deeper, and it ties directly into the feature that will undoubtedly define the next decade of modern computing: artificial intelligence. According to strings recently found within Samsung's own AI core application, specifically tied to the model identifier MT6993, the Tab S12 Ultra is going to be an absolute monster for on-device AI. We aren't talking about basic cloud-based parlor tricks that take 10 seconds to load. The leaks explicitly point to heavy localized processing for generative image editing, object removal, content-aware fills, and even full image expansion, also known as outpainting. Imagine taking a photograph, dropping it into your tablet, and having the onboard AI seamlessly expand the background, match the natural lighting flawlessly, and harmonize the colors. All of this happens instantly on the device itself without ever sending your private data to a remote cloud server. For creators, photographers, and digital artists, this represents an unprecedented level of power and security. You get the blistering speed and reliability of local processing, meaning you can work on a plane, in a remote coffee shop, or anywhere without a Wi-Fi connection, and your creative workflow remains entirely uninterrupted. Samsung is essentially handing you a portable AI server. Of course, all of this incredible processing power needs a canvas, and Samsung remains the undisputed king of display technology. The Tab S12 Ultra is expected to retain the colossal 14.6-inch dynamic AMOLED 2X display, but with refinements that make it the ultimate visual experience. If you've never used a 14.6-inch tablet, it is hard to overstate just how transformative it feels. This isn't just a screen, it is a portable command center. When you combine this massive visual real estate with the new on-device AI capabilities, you can have a complex video editing timeline open on the bottom half of the screen, while simultaneously running heavy AI generative scripts on the top half, all with zero lag or stutter. And let's not forget the crucial input method. Unlike the competition, which forces you to spend an extra $130 for a proprietary stylus, Samsung includes the redesigned S Pen right in the box. But this isn't just the same old pen. The deep integration of advanced AI drawing assist features means that a rough 5-second sketch can be instantly transformed into a polished, professional 3D render. Whether you are a professional illustrator crafting a masterpiece or an executive quickly mapping out a corporate strategy, the sheer responsiveness and tactile feedback of the S Pen on this massive OLED canvas is completely unmatched in the industry. Now, I promised earlier to tell you about a very strange decision Samsung made regarding the hardware, and here it is. With all these massive upgrades, the highly advanced 3nm Dimensity chip, the intense on-device AI processing, and the massive, blazing bright OLED screen, you would naturally expect a massive leap in battery capacity to keep it all running. But the latest reports confirm that Samsung is keeping the exact same 11,600 mAh battery and the exact same charging speeds as the previous generation. At first glance, this sounds like a massive disappointment. Why wouldn't they upgrade the battery pack? But when you look closer, it is actually a masterclass in engineering restraint. By utilizing the extreme power efficiency of the new 3nm Dimensity 9500 chipset, Samsung is able to deliver significantly longer real-world battery life without adding any extra physical weight or bulk to the tablet. A significantly larger battery would have made the device uncomfortably heavy and incredibly hard to hold for long periods. Instead, Samsung optimized the silicon to sip power efficiently, ensuring that you can push through a grueling 10-hour workday of heavy multitasking, intense AI generation, and premium media consumption without ever desperately reaching for a charger. It is a brilliant trade-off that prioritizes user comfort while still delivering all-day professional endurance. Let's talk about the broader ecosystem, because a tablet this powerful is completely useless if the underlying software holds it back. Samsung DeX continues to be the absolute secret weapon that makes the Galaxy Tab Ultra series the only true, viable laptop replacement on the market. With the S12 Ultra, we expect DeX to be aggressively supercharged by the new processor, allowing for seamless window management that rivals, and in some cases beats, traditional desktop operating systems. You can effortlessly snap windows, drag and drop heavy files between applications, and run desktop-class productivity suites without the frustrating mobile limitations you find on competing operating systems. Furthermore, the rumors surrounding the advanced connectivity suite suggest that the Tab S12 Ultra will introduce next-generation Wi-Fi 7 capabilities. This translates to near-instantaneous file transfers, zero-latency cloud streaming, and remarkably stable network performance, even in heavily congested environments. Coupled with upgraded quad speakers tuned by AKG that utilize an advanced multi-directional spatial audio algorithm, this device transforms from a pure productivity powerhouse into an incredibly immersive portable theater. Samsung is clearly aiming to dominate every single facet of the premium ecosystem, leaving absolutely no room for compromise. This device is clearly engineered for the ultra-premium market, specifically tailored for power users in the US and globally who simply refuse to compromise on their tech. It is a bold statement piece. The meticulous build quality, the immense screen size, the deep integration of advanced localized artificial intelligence, and the fearless shift to a chipset optimized for sustained heavy-duty workloads all point to one undeniable fact. Samsung is not interested in just making a good tablet anymore. They are actively trying to render the traditional laptop completely obsolete. They are building a versatile tool for the future where immense computational power is completely portable and AI is deeply integrated into every single action you take. So the ultimate question remains for you. Are these massive on-device AI features, the stunningly bright 14.6-inch display, and the highly efficient MediaTek Dimensity 9500 enough to make you finally ditch your traditional laptop? Is Samsung's massive gamble on moving away from Snapdragon going to pay off? Or will brand loyalty to Qualcomm hold premium buyers back? I want to hear your unfiltered thoughts. If this video brought you value and helped you understand the real strategy behind Samsung's next massive flagship, hit that like button, subscribe to TechVibe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the absolute bleeding edge of tech news. Thanks for watching TechVibe, and I will see you in the next one.